excited? Maybe, I think. I'm not sure yet. But Herman Cain and the woman that he's had the 13-year relationship with, it might actually make him drop out of the race. Now, don't misunderstand. I don't think he should leave because of the affair. I think the dude shouldn't be in it because just kind of don't think he's presidential material. I think he ought to be exiled to Uzbekistan, wherever the hell that is. I have spent, and most of you have spent, a lot of time with his penis the last few weeks. It's like, what is Herman Cain doing with his penis? Not anything else, it's his penis. Now, this is not about people with penises who rape women or children. That is a completely different castration thing. So we're not talking about that here. We're talking about adult people who do things consensually with other adults. Straight, gay, kinky, whatever. I'm not understanding why that really is not people's personal business. For real. Don't like Herman Cain, but I am so uninterested in his penis. I'm pretty much uninterested in all of these scandals. And I'm putting those in like really squiggly quotes here. We have taken down lots of people over their penis. Have they been stupid with their penis? Yes. Okay, can we talk about Anthony Weiner? But all he did was tweet. Twat. He tweeted a twat. Okay, so he sent weird pictures through the ether to somebody. And we made him quit his job. Now, I think he was pretty good at his job. The dude was a little pit bull. Okay, I'm not quite sure I understand why we are all up in people's sex. Not just these Congress people or public people. Eliot Spitzer, we made him leave. Here's the kicker. If I was president, let me tell you, I think that's a stressful job. I would require a fluffer under the desk in the Oval Office at all times. I personally am not mad at Clinton for getting a blowjob. I'm sorry, homegirl was so down with that, she saved the dress. Okay, that's like mad crazy consensual. It's a stressful job. I think you ought to get some release so you don't start thinking about having a relationship with that button. You know, that button? We are all up in whether or not gay people, same-sex people have sex. Do you know that there are still some laws on the books that says getting a blowjob is illegal? For real? Why? What does it matter? What does it really have to do with how you do your job? Why are we all caught up in bad sex? People have sex bad. But, however, in addition to, however the fuck you want to look at this, there are people in an ivory tower in Wall Street who can fuck millions of people across the land out of everything they have. Out of their homes, out of their jobs. Their kids don't have the monies to go to school. These people get to fuck en masse. And what do they get? Do they lose their job? No. What do they get? Oh, yeah. A fucking bonus. Do you think maybe we are just a little bit to the left of logic. For real? Infidelity. You know, my grandmother certainly did not get paid to think. But sometimes she came up with some doozies. She told me, girl, there are 3 things in life never to look for. 3 things that would never happen. A floor that stayed clean, a baby that stayed dry, or a man who stayed true. Men have been doing this forever. Women have been doing it too, but somehow, when the penis does it, considering lots of times there is a vagina on the other end of that, we glorify and make it all kinds of amazing about the penis. I really don't give a shit what you do with your penis. I do care that from someplace hundreds of miles from here, I get fucked. I do care that it's okay to fuck me and everybody else figuratively. I do care that people get fucked out of everything and don't have a good time with it. That worries me. Do you care that they even think of us as people? Maybe even just a little bit more than they think of the corporations as people. Why? Oh, why? Are we more concerned? And is it some kind of instant gratification thing that if we catch one person who's fucking outside of their marriage or something, we can jump on them and we can bring them down. We can bring them down. We can impeach them. We can do all of this. Does it somehow empower us? But when it is a group, an entity, who is fucking an entire nation, we somehow just sit and fucking play with ourselves because we just don't do anything about it. What is up with that? Or do we really care if happy consensual people stuck happy consensual people on the real wherever they choose to do it? Is that somehow more important than losing every goddamn thing you have? Because there are some people who think they can fuck everybody.